So going over more stuff on the inflammation book, we're going to go into your hormone toolbox. And I say that because this is one of the ones besides digestion that can be very, very high depending upon. The three that I see is digestion, the one that I mentioned last week, the blood sugar, insulin, and then hormone is pretty much how it goes. One of those three is always above depending on your situation. So with the hormone toolbox, so you want to ask yourself a few questions. If you suffer from moodiness, PMS, irregular or painful periods, or a low sex drive, or you're headed toward menopause and are having a lot of uncomfortable symptoms, you probably already suspect that you're having trouble with your hormone balance. And please do remember, hormones don't just mean the sex hormones. Hormones run your body. They run the show. So we're talking about everything when it comes to hormones. And these are just some obvious hormonal issues, but again, there are other ways that your hormone system reveals it's out of balance, such as thyroid, adrenal, and testosterone issues. Whatever your specific hormonal imbalance, these tools in this toolbox can help get your system back in order by reducing inflammation to improve hormone receptor activities and brain hormonal communication, which is in your HPA, your thyroid, and your gondola axis. Even when you are in a period of hormonal upheaval, such as perimenopause, you should notice major symptom improvement on this plan. So it's on these options that you can use. Again, this toolbox will help to kind of get you back on track. However, just as a reminder for everyone, please consult your physician. Any physician. Could be a holistic functional doctor, could be a regular doctor, could be literally anyone that has medical experience before you start to change anything that you need a supplement for. If you're doing something with food, fine. But anything that's a supplement, you need to consult with someone to make sure that you don't have any interactions. I cannot say that enough. So the first tool in your hormone toolbox, it's called Soul Water. And it's electrolyte infused water, supports the adrenal hormone, aldosterone, which is partially responsible for electrolyte and fluid balance. It stabilizes your sodium levels, and it's very easy to make yourself. It's just like really, really, really salty water. If you want to know more about Soul Water, just Google it, or you can ask me later or comment below. Sea vegetables is another one. Plant foods from the sea, for example, like kelp, nori, dulse, kombu, wakame, and agar are high in iodine, which you need to produce thyroid hormones. Every cell needs thyroid hormones to function properly. Wild-caught fish, especially salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These are rich in vitamin D, which support hundreds of different metabolic pathways and contain healthy fats that support hormone balance. Remember, hormones travel through fat. So if you are on like a really, really low fat diet, probably not good, eat an avocado. Chaseberry supplements. This berry naturally supports healthy progesterone levels to balance out your ratio of progesterone to estrogen. Then we have rooibos tea, the red teas from the African redbush, supports adrenal function by balancing cortisol, one of these stress hormones. Then you have ashwagandha. Again, this is a supplement, and this is a supplement that also has a bad rep because it can interact with a lot of other medications. So please talk to your doctor first. The ultimate cortisol balancer, this herb popular in holistic Ayurvedic medicine therapy, supports the HPA axis and the thyroid by boosting sluggish thyroid hormones and helps you feel calm, especially when you have been suffering from mood swings or hormone-fueled anxiety. Then we have evening primrose oil supplements. This oil contains the hormone-supporting omega-6 fatty acids GLA and LA and helps relieve symptoms of menopause, PMS, PCOS, and hormonally fueled acne. This last one is a type of powder. It's Schisandra powder. It's a berry, and that supports the adrenals, and it's good to add to smoothies or teas. So those are just a few things in the toolbox that you could kind of take into account. Again, anything that was a supplement, please talk to your doctor. Food stuff, try it out, see how you feel, give it a few weeks. Definitely before, giving yourself the go-ahead or the no-go, because you should notice a difference. It also depends on how well you are filtering things out. Because if your detoxification system isn't filtering, it's not filtering out those extra hormones either. If you have any questions on the hormone toolbox, please comment below.